Alright, so we're gonna try this again. For those who don't know and weren't there among the like 2 watchers I had attempted a Nuzlocke of the Pokemon Gold 97 Reforged. It's a remaster basically to make the beta leak of Gold 97 from Star World playable, finishable even. So, I kind of went into it expecting Johto level curves, which was a mistake. So I'm gonna try it again this time. I am setting a custom rule for the Nuzlocke because one of the things I found trying to Nuzlocke this was my frustration in not being able to catch the new things because I was Nuzlocking it and could only get one. And I don't know, a hoot had popped up or something. So, one of the rules on this tentative playthrough is going to be, essentially, it's the first, like, beta or cancelled Pokemon you see on a route, and then, if no such Mon exists, we remember whatever the first common Mon we encountered was and take 1 extra shot at that. That's going to be the best way I think this can be done to both make the beta enjoyable and something that's still Nuzlocke worthy. Also, both the Discord and YouTube are probably going to be super quiet. Noise is kind of here. A couple of my viewers are around, but not really on, so we'll find out. Always welcoming new ones. And while I am about to start, I do want to let you know, since I don't exactly have high viewership, if you're new and just tuning in to watch this, I will take short breaks for either getting small things done or sitting here for a minute and putting food in my face. I'll try to let you know why it's happening, but there you go. I am going to lie about the time of day because I did fiddle with this briefly and found out that nighttime was just far better play, and I'm usually going to be playing around this time of day. So let's do night 10. You just got far better encounters. 10. 53, yes. So, first big difference to take note of, we're at Elm, and if I'm not mistaken, or should have been Elm, we've got Oak instead, so... But there's that little, I thought it was called Pumperoni, but at least this translation calls it something different. now we start with an email from Oak. There's a random guy in my room. It's probably supposed to be like a brother or something, since there's 2 beds, but I just find it funny that there's just some dude standing here. What's the speed up button for this part? Whoa! Found the glitch! Okay, it's Thursday. Had to actually check, because I'm an adult. Yes. I think... I don't know. Sure. Friend of yours stopped by. So, also, rival isn't random thief boy. Whatever, I'm still just gonna name him Silver. I'm lazy. I'm too tired to have a rival, man. Like, where do y'all get the energy? I keep hitting buttons like I'm playing Xenoverse right now, so bear with if I just end up staring at a screen for a second. So you both got an email from Oak to probably go do this dex if I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, sure. The auto name is Mommy. Go ahead, call her Mommy. I don't care. Hey, look, it's Blue Gary, whichever. Blah, 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 blah. Research, carry on my research. Blue got too caught on becoming the best to finish, but now he's helping Gramps with his project, and we choose. So, the first time I really enjoyed Cruise, like stylistically. That was my blurbo. But well, there's a couple of fire types. No! Heck, if we've got this alternate Nuzlocke rule about catching the first, beta you find. Sure. What do we name our flaming teddy bear? Stop typing like I'm on Xenoverse. Well, since I picked the fire type, at least I get to enjoy staring at the Lorbo too, and still get that benefit instead of being stuck with good old Chikorita. We're gonna do... Okay, are we past all of the opening text? Oh my god, I forgot my buttons with that. I was playing Xenoverse all night yesterday, and now I suddenly can't remember how to Pokemon on here. Okay, so we're healed. We've got 5 balls. And we're operating on a rule of first beta you find we can pass. So, to put rails on this, we can pass on non-beta Pokemon on the route. But we still have to notice what the first one we encountered was, and only accept that for a re-encounter attempt if we find out there are 0 beta in a given route. I'm gonna zig and zag a couple more times, but we might have to accept either a Rattata Hoot Hoot. I'd almost feel like the Hoot Hoot having a custom design would be the one we're forced to take. And that's the way I'm kind of seeing it, being forced to use a new Pokemon. So... in the very least, it does turn into a very Yas version of itself here in a bit. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get something done while I think of a name. I didn't mean to hit yes, but I guess Mom's gonna be stealing my money now. There we go. I straight up forgot there was a Pokemon Center in our town, which makes sense. Every other town had one but the starter towns, so... Okay. I think what I will do for the early grinding parts, I'll stop doing it when we do gyms or other cool events, but I'm going to put on some background music so I can fast forward this without you guys hearing the techno vomit. on if that same clause activates needing a boot boot again. I guess I can choose between touching a new one or using this one. dredge up in this woods will take you back. set one sort of ridiculous personal rule. I do a lot of this playing while I'm at work and also on speed up. I do pay attention to trainer fights and, you know, badges, events, but frankly, since a lot of players just outright hack in rare candies for their grinding, if ever anything does faint while I'm running at 10,000 speed, grasp blindly and just not paying attention, I know that's technically not a hardcore Nuzlocke, but I think in all fairness, it's more hardcore than if I just busted out some hacks right now, so... Initially, I was actually going to try to put my actual team on there, but that's actually really difficult to do with any kind of transparency because it's all beta stuff and it's all unreliable sourcing. So I'm going to take a quick pause for a brief smoke break and then get back to it. That's so weird. Give me a second. Is it better now? Okay. Better, maybe? I don't think you were here when I started this noise. I put out, I guess you'd say, I'm running it like a mild Nuzlocke, but instead of catching the first mon on the route, it feels kind of gypped if I end up running into a Rattata or a Hoot Hoot when there's all of these beta Pokemon. So the rule is the first beta Pokemon you run into in a route. One second. Hopefully that'll end up doing it best. So yeah, the way we're doing, I'm running it is, there is a wiki for this ROM hack. So I pull it up, I see if there are any betas on that route. If so, that's basically what we can catch. Otherwise, if there isn't, then we remember whatever the first thing we ran into on the route was. If it was a Rattata or something, we're basically stuck to go back, search for that, and take that as our one on the route. But if we're using the guide at first, we can pretty much know out of the gate if there's a beta Pokemon in that route. I went full-blown stupid there and kept hitting move instead of switch, and oh, why does it keep taking me to that screen? Just in time to burn it down. And yeah, take your time. It's so funny. People are going to be so confused if they ever do actually, like, look at the chats on our streams. Like, why are people talking about stones and plants and gay dragons in a... Rest in peace, Daniil. That was fair and square. It had pursuit. Oops. Did not mean to hit that. I'm trying not to be mad. I spent like 10 friggin' Pokeballs trying to catch that thing. I had no idea that the Girafarig pre-evolution, because that's what that thing is. The thing with two heads that had Pursuit is a pre-evolution to Girafarig. I had no idea it would have Pursuit. I'm way over level cap, but I got what I got. I'll just try to be more mindful of that in the future. I'm so not used to trying to run on Nuzlocke rules. Dang, he evolved early. What? Okay. I'm about to be OP. I'm good with that. Well, wait. I'm overthinking this. Hold on. Having an issue with my sound. Guess none of that for us, so I'll set my own battle music. Okay. Uh...
coming back.